Howdy all, Multilax Lives. I think it's time we play a little Minecraft. Alright, so I am at work on the office for this place. I think that's what we're going to go with here, is an office. And, no, I'm sorry. Not an office. I changed my mind. On what this is going to be. This is... I have so many of these stairs. I'm just going to use these stairs as blocks. This is going to be a control room. And so, like, there's going to be a mixing tank here. There's going to be another mixing tank over here. Well, actually, that mixing tank will probably be over here, too. So, we have a mixing tank here, a mixing tank here. I guess the bagger will probably go over here. And then we'll have to figure out how to get a stairway up into here or something. I might have to take out the shelves on this side or move them over a little bit, which I think there's actually a doorway here. There's a doorway there. I could move them over one and have the stairway come up behind it, and that should be fine. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with control room. I was going to diorite in the walls, but now that I'm in here, I don't think I'm gonna. I think it'll be just fine the way it is. So what I do want, though, is to get the mixing tank in here. And I've screwed that up already, haven't I? We don't want that like that. We need it like that. Right? And then the next one up above it is... Yeah, I didn't think I could make that. Is going to be the full tank all the way around, just to give it that kind of like it's funneling down feel. I have to think about this for a second. I probably just blew a bunch of air into my microphone too. Would there be a mixer here? I don't think there would be a mixer here. I think well, a bagger looks like this too. A bagger, mixer, they look exactly the same. Honestly. Oh, look, I did have a bunch of stone brick slabs still. I gotta go get some stone slabs. I don't have enough of those. Back to the house. So yeah, I just got back from Suicide Squad. Pretty good. Better than I was expecting. Not as... I don't think it was as good as the last two. For me. But it was much better than I was expecting it to be. Come on. I thought the characterization of Harley was just slightly off. They got really close, and so that made me happy. She was really funny. And Killer Croc was good. Joker was good. I felt like Enchantress was off a little bit. I'm not really sure the actress they got for her pulled her off. I came here for stone slabs. I couldn't remember what I came here for. Stone. I mean, not terrible. It wasn't terrible. It just, it just wasn't I don't know. I didn't feel sympathy for her character, and I should have. Will Smith did way better as Deadshot than I was expecting. It's a different take on Deadshot than I'm used to, and I'm okay with that if it's a good interpretation, I guess. And it was. It was less Will Smith than I was expecting. And so that... Man, where was that heal potion she had out? Not that I use heal potions, you understand, but... Well, I guess I'll leave the shield in my hand for the moment. This is what happens when you don't put in a way up to your multi-floor constructions. But yeah, it was good. It was good. I liked it. Like I said, much better than I was expecting. Okay, you know what? This is gonna have to get chopped off right here. And then I don't have just straight up blocks of that, so I guess this will be the bagger. Now, what do I use for bags of cement? I guess we'll use... I don't know. I honestly don't know. Anyways, we'll figure that out. And then I need another mixer over here for the actual cement that goes into dang it. That goes into my cement trucks, the liquid cement mixer. Whereas this is a dry bagger. You know what, we could probably put one more thing there. Okay. So this one will be... Oh yeah, see. It'll have to come out down here. So if we start it here. I guess I don't need that one in the middle. Alright, and then I want to get a couple of levels on this up here. The only the only thing I really thought I didn't like in the movie was the slow motion scenes were really bizarre. And you know, every movie's got slow motion going on now, and so I didn't have a problem with slow motion being in the movie, but I mean, I don't think it's a spoil if I just mention one of the slow motion scenes, and they were all kind of like this, but they had a slow motion scene where Deadshot goes to block one of the bad guys' hits from hitting one of the other characters, and which is the kind of thing you'd expect a slow motion shot to be for, but normally when there's a slow motion shot, you see you see that moment just as the hit's about to land and then the block comes into place, but like almost all the slow motion in the movie was like after he had got into position to block the hit, then the slow motion started. So it wasn't a last minute block. He was already in place by the time the swing even started to carry through. And it was just slow motion of watching that swing come in and then hit the already in place defenses, and you're like, yeah, you already showed me what's gonna happen. Thanks. I don't need to be here for the 10 seconds of watching this, you know, knife blade swing through the air to hit Deadshot, who's already in place. Can we move along with our movie? If you're not going to have a last minute save, I don't need to see it. Okay, so if that's going to be wall, then my stairway should be not there. My stairway should be there. And then here, and then, whoops. And then here, 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 and here. Right? And then we do this, 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 this. Oh, shoot. We do that. Nope. We do that. There you go. And we do that. And then we do that. And then we take one of my full blocks and we do this. And we'll get some more spruce wood planks in here. I think we'll leave this as an open window as well. Like so, and then will you place that block? I hate when he wags his shield. But yeah, I did enjoy it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I was happy. Which is good, because Suicide Squad's one of my faves. And so it's nice to see an alright interpretation of it. Was it amazing? No. Was it epic? Not particularly. Was it fun? Yes, very much so. Was not epic like the previous two movies were. It could have been, but like I said, the Enchantress character I didn't really feel for, and so it would have been nice if there'd have been a little more, I guess, drama involved at the end. Then there was some good moments at the end. Don't get me wrong, there was some really good moments at the end that I was happy with, but some of it, I guess I like my life and death situations to feel a little more life and death dramatic. You know, like this is gonna matter if we fail, and I mean, you knew that going in, but Amanda Waller was really good. I really liked what they did with Amanda Waller. She was pretty awesome. But good. I enjoyed it. It was also nice to see that my niece and nephew managed to get to go see it. I didn't think they were going to get to go see it. And so they were there as well. I know my niece told me she wanted to go see it. And that she didn't think she was going to get to go. And so she did. My brother brought him. He apparently wanted to go see it as well. And I was surprised because I had heard earlier that he wasn't going to go see it, and so my niece wasn't going to get to go. I hadn't talked to my nephew about it, so I don't know what his plans were, but my niece is a huge Batman fan, and so, you know, a good chunk of the Suicide Squad is Gotham characters. Actually, Batman was in it for a few scenes, since like I said, most of the Suicide Squad comes from Gotham. Deadshot and Harley Quinn and Killer Croc, Joker. Those are all Batman bad guys, so... the Flash was in it. That was nice. Since Captain Boomerang is one of the characters, it was nice to see the Flash show up again. Nice references back to the previous movie. I really like when the movies do that. I like when they, you know, if you're going to have a movie universe, then your movies need to acknowledge each other. And so it's nice when they do. That was one of the things I really liked about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was how the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. series took into account what happened from the Avengers movies, and that was nice to see. And it's nice to see what the Netflix side of things with Marvel, how their shows also interact with each other. I mean, I know they've got to, because they're going to be doing the Defenders crossover between all the Netflix. It's not a word, dude. The Netflix series, and so that'll be cool, because they'll have all those mixed up together. But they also mentioned the movies, and I think Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. mentioned Daredevil in passing at one point. I'm pretty sure they did at one point, and so I like that. I like that they acknowledge the other parts of the universe. Now I know, like, CW basically has their DC universe, and I know that it's not going to have anything to do with the movie universe, and I don't have a problem with that, because they've got their own thing going with all the different shows interacting with each other. They get to add Supergirl next year, which will be cool, and why am I carrying all this netherrack? Where did that even come from? Oh yeah, because I wanted to use netherrack for yeah, it still doesn't explain why I'm still carrying it around, though, does it? Yeah. But yeah, it was, you know, had a good time. And that's what matters. When you go to see a movie, if it's not a good time, then it definitely wasn't worth it. Yeah, I know at one point, the plan was to go see the movie today, and then the family all went to some fish sandwich festival. I tell you, they have the weirdest festivals. The fish sandwich festival does not sound... there's a cheeseburger festival that takes place not too far from here, and I thought it sounded amazing because I love cheeseburgers. They are one of my top foods, and so I thought, oh man, you know what? I would like to go to the cheeseburger festival because just think about it. Think about what a cheeseburger festival should be like. All the different kinds of cheeseburgers, different kinds of cheese and buns and meats, and if they're doing them right, they do them as like, oh crap, sliders so that you can try a bunch of different kinds and stuff like that. And so I mentioned it to some people about hadn't gone to it, but I thought it'd be awesome to make it out to the cheeseburger festival. And they're like, "Oh no, it's not like that." I'm like, "What do you mean it's not like that? It's a cheeseburger festival. I mean, it's all about the cheeseburgers, right?" And they're like, "No. There's a specific recipe for the cheeseburgers that is given out, and all the restaurants in town stop serving other foods, and they only serve this recipe for this one specific cheeseburger, and it's just a plain cheeseburger, basically. And so it's really about getting people to walk around the town, and it has nothing to do with cheeseburgers, and that is just disappointing. Who has a cheeseburger festival and calls it? Well, who has a festival called the Cheeseburger Festival and doesn't make it about the cheeseburger? You go to like I said, there's a lot of weird festivals around here. There's a bean festival, and you know what they do at the bean festival? They have lots of different kinds of bean stuff, or a potato festival, lots of different kinds of potato dishes. So seriously, why is a cheeseburger festival not about cheeseburgers? I'm kind of out of stone to work on this. It's sad. I could use some glass, too, honestly. I think I'd like to get some oak slabs in here, too, for some flooring. For my work floor on the inside. Oak. Somehow I just turned all the way to the left. I got birch. I've got no oak, nothing. What's that? Oh, that's oak. I've got oak on me. Here, let's get some oak slabs going. Oh man, you know what else? I got my cables today. I am so happy. It's been a good day, I guess. I got new cables for my keyboards. They don't bind up anymore. You can't see it, but I'm moving them from side to side. They don't pull the cords out or anything. Oh, it's heaven. It's heaven. I replaced my three cables on the one and two cables on the other connected together. USB cables. Don't ask me why I had so many short USB extension cables, but I did. And so now I've got these great 10-foot extension cables, and they easily reach. And it's really, really nice. Like, it's a whole different animal. No more binding up, no more unplugging in the middle of doing things. The other night I was playing with some of the Hidden Secrets guys, and like every 45 seconds or so, I'd hear did-it-doot, did-it-it, 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 as my keyboard decided to start unplugging and replugging itself in and out, in and out, in and out. It was driving me crazy. So I'm glad that's done. Alright, yeah, I definitely... Let's go ahead and get you in there, too. I definitely like that better. Now then, I think I want to get... Oops, I guess I should put it on the hotbar if I'm going to use it, right? Let's get these shells back in, and they are at second block height. And then, yep, that's the right height right there. I'm not sure why that doesn't go all the way over. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I was going to put a stairway there. That's right. I think that works better anyways. Okay. And then let's do... Man, you know what? I need some more oak wood. I need some oak stairs so I can make some pallets on the floor there. Right here's some oak stairs. Alright. We'll get some oak in here. Like I said, make a couple of pallets, and we'll probably call it a day. Maybe not as much work as I'd like to have got done, but you know what? My day got busy. Well, I knew I was going to the movies, but once again, I stayed up way too late last night. I've really got to stop doing that. And... well, it's not too late. It's just that I need to get up early tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure I can't go to bed at 6 a.m. like I did last night and get up in time tomorrow. Alright, I'm just going to make a pallet here. And then we've got the oakwood slabs. There we go. Just to keep those bags of cement off the ground. I'm thinking maybe I can use... I can use... clay, maybe? Hardened clay as my bags. If I have some hardened clay. I mean, I know where to get some. Here we go, hardened clay. I can't think of how to do a bag of anything. I know I did bags of flour in my previous city, and I did that with. I think you can make like wheat carpet basically, and so I put down a block, and now of course these can't touch each other. And then we'll just put some stone slabs on top of them. I know that really looks like a bag of cement, honestly. It looks terrible. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. It just doesn't look like what I want it to look like. Maybe I'll just use... Man, I don't know. I don't know what to use. I want them to look like bags. Well, not another brick. I haven't used any dark oak in this build. Maybe I can use dark oak as my bags. Let me go snag some dark oak. We'll see what that looks like. We'll just hush up, sheep. We'll lay them on their sides, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why I'm looking in there. That's not where I keep my wood stuff. Dark oak wood slabs. There we go. I don't even know what I stayed up so late last night for. I can't even remember what I was doing. Oh, you know what I was doing? I was, I was listening to a podcast. I like the Undisclosed podcast, and I had been waiting for their new season to start, and so every time I click on, I check like once a week the different podcasts I listen to, see if they've got something I want to listen to, and see if I do that, then they're connected together. We'll just do that, I guess. Looks like something, right? Looks like I got something out there ready to go. That works for me. And then we do the same here, I think. We can lay some different blocks in here. And maybe a couple stacked up down here. Like that. Makes it look like things are on the shelves. I like it. I think it works. Oh, you know, we gotta do a door for this thing too yet. And get a door in here. But, yeah, so we got one more... Hey! Oh yeah, you. Right, I forgot. Gotta get a ladder up to the top of that. I had intended a ladder up to the top of that, and it's like a storage area for this here, but... Let's get a bag here. Like that, like it's about to get mixed up. And then this I'm going to have another pipe running out the window here. Oh, I also got the water tank I've got to bring in yet, too. I think it looks pretty good, though. Alright, with that, I'm going to call it a day. So click like if you like, subscribe if you want to catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.